You gotta shit your pants at Shardy Girl.
Yeah, you get anal beads if you shit your pants.
All right, I'm gonna start rolling.
I'm into it, dude. I'm into it. I mean, it is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. Good, I started this episode crying, so that's good. The emotional abuse of this past week. Goose fraba.
Feeling good. I think we're in a rhythm.
I've got a feeling. Baby. Oh, have we ever talked about thwaiting on this podcast?
Thwaiting?
Yes.
Can you spell that real quick for me?
I don't know how to spell it.
Thwaiting.
It's a word I made up, so you can spell it however you want. Me and Scott.
Here we are. Episode, what is this? Episode 16?
52.
2 cubes? 2 cubes. Yeah, it's either 16 or somewhere in the 50s. You're right. Yeah. You're right about that. Where you're going to learn about thwaiting.
Yeah.
Spelled THWAI.
This is going to throw AI into a loop. Because it's a deep reference that nobody's going to understand ever, but I want it to take off.
A reference to what? A movie? A show?
It's I'll get into it in a minute because we have to do our taste test.
Oh yes.
And AI will get very confused on this because it's a Bobcat Goldthwait reference.
Okay, that's my best Bobcat impression.
Well, it has nothing to do.
Sound real nervous.
It has to do with Bobcat Goldthwait, but nothing that he said at all. Welcome, friends.
This is going to be a different experience today.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
We're going to try Cycling Frog. It's not alcoholic, but it is CBD-aholic and THCD's nuts. It is 5 milligrams of THC, 10 milligrams of CBD, 50 inches. No, it says calories.
Inches.
And then it's alcohol free. So that means you didn't have to pay for it. Thank God that.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I can tell already. Look at the can. Look at the packaging. Whatever the marketing team's killing it for this company.
Second ingredient: sour cherry juice. So
what do they call that silly little bike that the frog's on? What is that called?
It's a bicycle from the before times.
No, that thing's got a funny name. It's called like a penny something. Penny.
It's called Hello My Lady.
A penny wheel.
Hello my ragtime.
Is it a penny wheel bike? I don't know.
Something like that. It's a penny farthing or something is the name of that kind of bike. It's weird.
Let's try it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go to space. Ooh, daddy. It doesn't taste like there's any weed in that. That's just a delicious drink, man.
Just tastes like a cherry seltzer.
You know how to pick them, Joe.
I didn't pick this. Jack did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had over the weekend.
Jack got this at the Jack Shack.
I got him at the Jack Shack. I got a different flavor.
We start calling masturbating the Jack Shack.
Oh, there's another flavor. What flavor did you get?
I had black cherry. Definitely a lot more tart. I mean, this isn't sweet at all.
Oh, so they have wild cherry and black cherry.
Yeah,
They're big cherry guys.
Weird.
Huh?
Black cherry. It was like almost like when you bite into an actual like tart cherry. You know,
nice.
Like blueberries have like the sweet.
Yeah.
So it was like that, and I mean, this isn't carbonated. It's one of those where you think it is, but it's not.
What?
I think all the weed drinks are like that. You think they're carbonated, but they're not. They
There's
just
no
make
way
your
this
tongue
isn't
tingle.
carbonated.
I mean, it's very slightly compared to like an actual seltzer, like a White Claw.
But this is carbonated.
Yeah,
You're right. You're right.
I'm
It's
saying
a very
it's very,
fine
like,
carbonation. Yeah.
Yeah, they spend money on this carbonation.
Really good, man. Damn. How much does a box of one of these run you? If you don't mind me asking.
$17.99.
Yeah, let's
that's gonna be fucking nailed it. $19.99. Damn.
Yeah, this is good shit. All right, well, you want me to give my review first?
Oh yeah, I forgot we have to do that part.
Yeah, this is gonna be a highly touted review. This is their stock is just gonna skyrocket after this review. I'm gonna give it a 415 out of a 420. 420, baby.
You see what you did there.
You like what I did there, I can tell.
Yeah, you gave a review. I like that. as the first person to ever do a review,
Yeah, new segment on the show.
I
We
will-
do reviews now.
It's working.
Yeah, quickly.
I give
Lightning
this.
fast.
Dude, you just went to a dark place for a second, dude.
I
You're
give
like,
this
I'm
a
drifting away.
7.6 out of 11 and a quarter.
Oh, okay. A low score. Lower score than I was expecting.
I'm not that big of a seltzer maniac. I don't
Okay. I'm not even reading this as a seltzer. This is just like, I don't know. This is hippie blood, dude. This
I think I would enjoy hippie blood.
it's delicious. I love it.
I like it. It's good-ish.
I would drink this whole can and just float away.
I am going to drink this whole can.
I mean, whole box. I mean. I
think first, I guess second time review, it would be a 3.3 out of a 4.20, even though Terrence Howard does not believe in zeros.
I heard that. I saw that. I was like, oh man,
unbelievable. But yeah,
oh dude, Terrence Howard is something else.
I heard Terrence Howard did something newsworthy, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, he was on.
He was on Rogan, and
Rogan. And he invented virtual reality. That's all you need to know.
I don't know if it like what the fuck he's saying is like truthful though. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a wide variety. It gets to the point where I'm like, why is Joe Rogan letting him say what he's saying?
Because it's hilarious. Because we're all talking about it right now, and he's like, let this guy cook, man. He's fucking.
I watched the entire thing like twice. It was great,
Yeah.
but like it's
so
just
funny.
like to me, I was just like, maybe it's a bit.
I don't know.
Maybe he's just doing it
If
like
it is, he's like what's his name?
That's why they took him out of Iron Man.
He did talk about that. It was weird because he took it so serious. It was like, is this a fucking bit?
Yeah, no, I don't think it is because he's done it on other shows and stuff before too. If it's a bit, he is committed. He's like Andy Kaufman, dude. He's into this character. If that's the case,
It's like if Cat Williams was into mathematics. That's what I feel like.
dude. We have to say the only reason why this drink didn't get a perfect score is because this box fucking sucks.
Yeah, dude, this box does suck.
This thing is like a Cybertruck. The edges are so sharp. The cans fit into the box perfectly, so it's like impossible to get the can out. You just have to like flip it and dump it. Like
They actually got the packaging so good, it's annoying.
yeah, it's like the packaging's too nice that it like you don't want to rip it apart.
It's so tight in there. Like they're like, we have to get every little millimeter.
so tight in the box.
I am not going to make a joke.
Yeah, that's what I was going.
Oh, that was the layup there.
Shout out.
I don't like layups. I don't like basketball.
Shout out Tory Lane. I love you. You're my favorite.
I don't like basketball. I'm more of a dunk man.
What is that belt, Joe? What did you...
This is a WWE Tag Team Belt replica.
Does it have the names of the wrestlers that won on? Or
No, I once gave one. The reason I only have one of these is because I gave one to Casey's grandma, and I signed it for her.
So, would Casey's grandma be your tag team partner?
I beat her in beer pong and then gave her a title belt over it because I'm the best.
I love that you did not go easy on her grandmother. Her grandmother fucking rules, by the way.
Yeah,
met
I
her
don't go
grandmother.
easy on
She's
anyone's
awesome.
grandmother.
I love how you beat her and you were like, I'm going to give you something. So when everyone asks what that is, you have to tell them
it's
that
in
Joe beat
memoriam.
me.
It's in memoriam of Joe TATZ beating the shit out of me in beer pong.
Joe, if you were in a tag team match versus The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, who would you get as your tag team partner? And it's okay, you don't have to say me. I won't go home and toss and turn and cry all night. Go ahead, go.
Grimace from McDonald's commercial.
Yes. Dude, he's just a punch sponge. He can just take hits, man.
It'd be fine.
I'll tire him out.
Yeah, imagine trying to stun or Grimace. He doesn't even have a neck. You can't rock bottom him?
It would be awesome. It would be awesome just to see The Rock and Stone Cold trying to figure out how to do moves on him. Like,
Yeah, what do you do to Grimace? You can't stop him.
he's gonna give him problems.
Yeah.
and if he doesn't give him problems in the ring, he's gonna give him nightmares when they get home. Because look at that motherfucker.
Remember that time we had to beat the shit out of Grimace? That was fucking wild, wasn't it?
Somebody once told me that was like, oh, Grimace is supposed to be like a spilled milkshake. I'm like, what milkshake is purple? What the fuck are you?
Well,
talking?
they made a
now
Grimace
they have the
shake,
Grimace
yeah.
milkshake. Yeah. But whoever got shake from that is I don't know.
There's actually I've like read into it.
Look at
There's
this.
like
Sorry.
There's like a whole story behind Grimace.
It's a zeitgeist. Yeah, it's awesome.
And he has like some fucking like evil twin brother or some shit.
What?
Dude, it is weird.
Yeah, the whole Mayor McCheese and stuff are the best.
Oh man,
Dude, I love going to the one near here.
The one in Bloomfield where they have them in cages.
Dude, does it right.
this is just like the word origin of the word.
Yeah, no,
Grimace,
I got distracted because he mentioned the best McDonald's.
Ooh,
if you argue.
Proto-Germanic.
It's shitty food, but there's cool shit. They have all the characters in cages. Why? Who knows? They look like Mexican immigrant kids.
Oh,
It's
man. When
nuts.
I was a kid, McDonald's playgrounds were wild. The McDonald's by me in right near Menlo Park Mall, like on I can't remember the name of that road off the top of my head, like Route 35, I think. There used to be a McDonald's that had a place that had a Mayor McCheese. No, it was the cop. What was the cop's name? He had a cheeseburger head.
Oh,
I can't remember. Or maybe it was Mayor
Yeah,
McCheese. I don't know. It was a Mayor McCheese. Whoever had a cheeseburger head.
That's Mayor McCheese.
Okay, so it was Mayor McCheese, and it was like you'd climb up this ladder, like in
There's
the
the
center,
Hamburglar.
and then you were in his head, and his head was just made of solid steel, and it had like his mouth was like prison bars, and you would climb up there. The only problem is it was made out of solid steel, so when you go in there in the summer when it's like 90 degrees
Yeah, it's
outside, that
hot
thing
as
is
balls.
it's a fucking oven inside it. It was
Yeah.
crazy. We didn't care. We were just like our knees, like the skin. We'd burn the top layer of skin off of our knees because it was so fucking hot, just crawling around.
I have
up.
not been at that McDonald's, but it sounds like
So
a lot
weird.
of fun.
these,
Oh, they
these
tore
are
that
the
shit down in,
actual
like, the
names.
90s. What's up?
These are the actual names of the characters they did have.
So one of them's
Really?
just happy.
Oh man. See, wait. He looks like a cop right there. See?
That's the Hamburglar.
No. Right there on the top
Oh,
middle.
no, Mayor McCheese?
Yeah. But
No,
look,
no,
Mayor
there is-
McCheese, he's
there
dressed
is
like
a-
a cop. He's got a star on
No,
his
there-
chest.
no, there is
yeah,
a
that was Detective Mayor McCheese.
He was a cop before he got elected. And, yeah.
yeah.
He really cleaned up the McDonald's playgrounds.
That's not what I'm looking for.
There's the Fry Guys, the fucking... Who was the duck chick again?
I don't remember.
Weird. I guess she's like a chicken nugget or something. I don't know. The whole thing is very demented. I don't like it.
I want them to have a tag team match against the original Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
That would be sick. Who would win? I think
I think there's
McDonald's
just
has got the
too big of
firepower.
a gang at the McDonald's house. Fucking nothing better to stomp a mouse out with than enormous clown shoes. So
Yeah, musicians aren't known for being the toughest. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure Grimace will fuck anybody up. That's why I pick him as my partner.
Good answer, by the way. Great answer. I applaud you. I never would have come up with Grimace.
Yeah, Grimace is he's a tough guy.
The fuck is a Fry Kids? What am I looking at?
The little short ones
Yeah,
that look
the
like
shorties.
they're just like they look like a pom pom with legs.
No, but I'm looking at the one up top on the right. I'm like, what?
That is
in
a
the
beautiful artist rendering at the top right there. Is that done with oils?
Dude, what?
It looks like a drawing in like a kid's book or something. It looks like it's done with fucking like oil pastel or something.
All right, well,
Where are we right now? Is this like the official
yeah,
McDonald's
we
website?
are on McDonald's
Yeah,
page. I don't know what the fuck.
Get a new
Do they
web
have an
design at
anim-
McDonald's. This shit
Do they have
sucks.
anime on their website? What's
No.
going on here?
No, it's
Who plays McDonald's games?
it's a website where you can like learn about games, like different characters from all video games, board games.
But it says it's McDonald'sfandom.com.
Yeah, but
anyway.
That
like-
was weird.
yeah, whatever.
Okay, well,
Ooh,
anyway.
I like this calming jazz instrument. Can we just have this in the background while we talk? Let's get real serious about something and just have that music in the back.
So I guess I'll explain what the waiting is.
Oh yes. We were talking about waiting.
Yeah, this is going to get convoluted. You guys are going to hate this. And by you guys, I mean the listener. So
Can you use it in a sentence and also spell it?
it's made up by me, so you're not going to find it on the
Okay.
internet.
I attempted
don't
spelling
think.
it earlier.
But, okay, so Bobcat Goldthwait is an actor and writer and director. And he
An
once
artist.
he once directed a film called God Bless America.
Okay.
God Bless America is about a man who finds out he has brain cancer and just goes around killing people he doesn't like.
Awesome.
So
look at that fucking cardigan that he's wearing.
yeah,
I want that
the
so
sweater.
bad.
Yeah. So yeah, to give away some of the movie, he essentially kidnaps a girl, but like she wants to go with him, and they go on a killing spree. It's pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, she likes killing people too.
It's a great film. Yeah, she's really dark. She's cool as hell.
Killing one jerk at a time. That's
Yeah,
what it does.
and then so Bobcat Goldthwait directed it. He's not in the movie,
That's a shame.
but I think he wrote it as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. I hope he did, because that makes it way easier to make
Bobcat's
this
looking
connection.
good these days. He's got a good look.
I know he
going
looks
on.
way better than he did when he was younger. So
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
but so thwaiting is the act of going and killing stupid people.
All right. I thought it was going to be related to waiting at some point, but
Yep, I know.
you'd think.
I do want to make a T-shirt that says thwaiting, and it's just Bobcat Goldthwait's face on the poster for waiting. They just changed all the faces to Bobcat
Surprised
Goldthwait.
you didn't go with goth waiting. You know what I mean? Like, you want to go out goth waiting? I don't know.
No, because the idea, the nice thing with thwait is you can say like thwait and see.
You do like inserting words into other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan of word scramble. Since I don't know how to spell, I just make my own. Fuck it.
Oh man.
But so yeah, I want to start using that more often and get that going. So start using
I
that.
like that you kind of made murder cute. I like that.
I'm a big fan of that.
Waiting.
Big fan of mass murder being cute.
Yeah, I co-sign that.
I talked somebody out of shooting up a mall the other day. Like, I don't know if they were actually going to do it, but they were like, I think I might shoot. Oh, they said hospital. I was like, why would you shoot up a hospital? Those guys are already.
No, a
Kinda
lot
on
of
the
them are already
downslope.
on the way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of redundant at that point.
Yeah. I was like, do a
Jesus
school
Christ.
like a man.
Oh god, dude, I got to tell you the funniest thing. I was talking to your sister the other day, and she told me that she works with this guy named Angel. I'm going to say his name, right? And this guy's 31 years old, and he has a 19-year-old son, right?
What?
So if you do the math, he had a kid when he was about 12 years old. Yes.
Have you spoken to him about it?
No, I've never spoken to him. She just told me this the other day, and dude, and he's Spanish, like he's got like a Spanish accent.
Is he Spanish?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Why?
His name's Angel. Of course he's
Yeah, oh yeah,
Spanish.
you're right. You're right. Touche. He could have just been
Got
like
this guy Jose. He's Spanish.
he could have just been sent from heaven up above. I don't know. And he's like, so he has like Spanish accent. I can't. I'm like, why can't I do a Spanish accent? Yes, like he talks like this. You know. He's like, yes, I like to play baseball with my sons. You know, like it's good, and it's great now that they're older. You know, they're good now.
I
They're
got to
good.
go to grade
And
school
that's when
with
your
them.
sister was like, wait, like how good are they? Like how old are your sons? And he's like, oh, 19. And she's like, what? And we were like, damn, this dude had no childhood. So I was like, you should tell Angel that he should just like he should start up his childhood like now. You know what I mean? Like now that his kids are grown and they're
should
like
let me
moving
raise
out.
them.
Yeah. So I was thinking, imagine if you had to like start your childhood like now. You know what I mean? If you never had one, you were just raising kids. from
Isn't
the
that
time-
what the movie, what's it, Dickie Roberts is about?
I think it's what Michael Jackson's life was kind of about.
Yes, but yeah, I think that's that David Spade
Nah,
movie where
I never
or,
saw.
or is
Dickie
it Nick
I
Swartzen?
never saw Dickie Roberts.
Yeah, former child star. I think that's what the movie's about. Is he's like, I was a fucking actor as a kid, and he's like, now I'm gonna. So like,
I've never heard of this film before.
yeah, I mean, it's not one that's often talked about. People also search for Joe Dirt and 8 Crazy Nights. So
I told her, I was like, next time you see Angel, I was like, tell him to check out SpongeBob season 1. You know, it's a good place to start. I was like, he's gonna come in the next day and be like, Aaron, I watched this SpongeBob. I like him. He has squeaky shoes. I relate.
was it you
a
I
lot."
asked the other day? Do you think SpongeBob's full name is Sponge Robert?
That was not me, but awesome.
I asked somebody that the other day, and they were like, in the middle of a sentence, not about SpongeBob, and they stopped completely. But okay, yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. So what advice?
We should take
what
him to the
advice
zoo.
should you give Angel? You know what I mean? Like, what should he do? What kitty things should he get into?
He should start hanging out at Chuck E. Cheese more.
His kid is now 12.
So his
kid's 19.
His kid's 19. He's 31.
Okay.
So this dude is 8 years younger than me, and he's got a 19-year-old kid.
I was gonna say if he was
Wild.
if he was 12, his advice would be wrap it
I'm
up.
sorry. He has a 19-year-old man.
19-year-old man, yeah. He's the advice he probably gives is still wrap it up.
I think he's got 3 kids. One of them's like, I forget. She said like one's like 15, one's like 17, and one's 19 or something.
Damn,
It's wild.
dude.
Yeah,
so
it's
he
crazy.
doubled and tripled down on that.
Yeah. Could you imagine raising a kid when you were 12?
Dude, no.
It's crazy.
Probably the thing to
Crazy,
do because
crazy.
his mom was probably 31. So
Well, the mother of the kids apparently is like 3 years older than him, so she was like 15. But I was just like, damn, he was a 12-year-old pulling 15-year-old girls. I was like,
Yeah, dude, that guy
this dude's
rules.
got game, man.
That guy fucking rules, dude.
There's a huge maturity gap between 12 and 15. Like,
yeah,
it's like-
especially between men and women.
yeah, exactly. Women, yeah, girls are mature like faster.
That's
than-
like a
at that
13-year-old boy with a 50-year-old woman.
age. I gotta meet this guy. I'm gonna go into your sister's job just so I can meet this dude. I gotta talk to him. It's wild.
Maybe we'll bring mics. Sit down. Take a seat. We'd be reverse Chris Hansen.
I'm gonna bring him like Goonies on DVD.
We just talked to him.
You gotta check. This
So you
movie
were
out, dude.
predatorized. Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna bring him like Finding Nemo on DVD. You probably haven't seen this yet, dude. It's you guys, you recommend all kids movies to him.
I've seen a lot of them.
The problem, I think, really is that he probably only knows kid stuff. Because just as he would have started watching adult stuff, he was raising kids.
Okay, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. All right.
Yeah, he's really in tune with all the shit. He's like, dude, do you want to go do this? Because I do this. And
Yeah, he doesn't know he can go to the liquor store and buy stuff.
They're all on the same shit. Like he's all into the fucking like Kendrick and Drake beef. Like he knows what's up.
they're both on the same team.
Yes, yeah. No, this BB Aldrizzi. Yes, yes.
They play on the same like fucking soccer league.
So
to the-
funny.
They're on rivals. They're on rivaling schools.
They just keep running
Oh,
into
that's the
each
team.
other.
That's the team my dad's on. We gotta watch them.
They keep bumping into each other in bars and shit.
Oh, you're at the vape shop too?
Oh, this is so cool. You're like.
They're Eskimo brothers.
That's a scary tag team,
They're all
dude.
fuck the same shit.
That's a scary tag team.
Just some 26-year-old girl who's
They're in a
dead in the middle.
They're in a love triangle with this 26-year-old girl.
He's like, if you like me, you might like my younger son.
You might like my dad. He's a little more mature and he's almost my age.
If you like my looks, you're gonna like his looks.
It's like fucking don't be. a
Hey,
menace
Dad, can I go to the
society.
movies? I don't know. Let's ask your grandma.
That blew my mind. It was so funny. Your sister and I were joking about that for fucking 2 hours. It's like,
Dude, how do you get respect around your house?
Dude,
I don't know, man.
you gotta think of it as a 12-year-old. Like, depending on his weight, he might be in a fucking booster seat in the back, and he's got a kid in a fucking baby. No,
Yeah, it's
way,
like the
dude.
Dan Soder joke. Like he's playing with fucking GI Joes, but he's like
Smoking
he's
a
smoking a cigarette and rocking a baby at the same time. Like
Oh my god, dude! I could not imagine.
Fantastic.
I
It's
think
so
I don't
good.
I
think
think it's a great skit.
I don't think you play Madden that year. I think like from 12
I think
to
you
probably
play.
15.
I think you play more Madden.
No, I think you're like.
It's
all
like
right,
I can't ride my bike. I have this fucking baby next to me.
I guess.
oh man, that's so good. Damn it, I want to go play Pokemon with my friends, but I gotta raise this kid.
Fucking kid next door got a Charizard. I'm out here fucking just trying to get diapers.
Dude, do you finish school?
Do you?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I got so many questions for this guy. I have to go in.
We
I
gotta
gotta
call
I gotta
this
talk
guy.
to
He
him.
clearly went to college. He works at
And he
CF Mangs.
he were
He's got cystic fibrosis, man.
they're like in the same class. Like he's like in the 8th grade, and the kid's in kindergarten.
I hope he's got dwarfism.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude.
I hope he's got dwarfism, so his son was taller than him at like 7.
They're the same height. They're the same person.
They're like the school calls him about his son. They're like, yeah, he's sick. You got to come pick him up. And he's like, well, I can skip.
I'm in classroom B.
study hall. I'll come get him.
He just sits in for him. He's like, no, he is here.
Yeah, I know he's sick. I'm also in the nurse's office.
Well, I would come get him, but I forgot the combination of my bike lock. So I don't know. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a minute.
Hopefully he doesn't watch this and he just like he's like,
I hope he does.
I hope he does
damn
watch
it.
it and leaves us a voicemail on our non-existent phone line.
dude. Yeah, he's got to call you directly.
Yes. I'll email him my number.
What sport are they playing in that Google fucking logo? What is
It looks
that?
like cricket.
I got to zoom
Is
in
it
on
cricket?
that
It might
now.
be cricket.
It's cricket.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cricket.
it is. My next guess was going to be high lie.
I can't believe they didn't pick gay shit today. But
What do you mean? They did.
And what is going on in the background? Is that a bunch of donuts on a stick?
no,
What is
those are
happening
weights. During cricket matches, they
Yeah.
throw weights on the field if you get 3 home runs, like hat
serious?
tricks. No.
Just get just dodging
that up.
weights, bro, as the outfielder. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're like landmines.
In MLB, they get hit with like a beer or a hot dog. It's a fucking. They get.
No, I believe those are part of the wicket, though. So those are the things that sit on top of the poles you got to knock down.
There's
So-
poles you have to knock down. in
Yeah,
cricket?
cricket's fucking nuts.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
You run back and forth in lines. It's pretty crazy. The more you explain cricket, the harder it is to understand.
That's the point of cricket. The rules are
Yeah.
always changing.
Yeah, but yeah, see, that's the wicket.
Oh man. What does the wicket do?
It's like the strike zone.
That still doesn't look like the donuts on a stick that was in that drawing, though.
Yeah, they're the top things.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Now I see it. Yeah. Man, I am really confused by this sport. I have no idea.
Yeah. It's like the
I also
strike
didn't
zone.
realize that the
So and you can get a hit, and then if the people have to catch it with their bare hands, if they do catch it, they have to get it there before you get to fucking. I
Wow.
very vaguely know how to play cricket.
we should have an episode where we just play cricket.
We
I
should have
feel
an
like
episode where we learn
commentators.
about cricket.
I feel like cricket was invented by some kid like in a park who was really bad at baseball.
I like
So he was like, he's like, these are the new rules. And like he had caught on somehow with some of the kids who fucking suck.
I like in that thing where it labels all the equipment. It says clothes as one of the.
Wait, there's 2 different kinds of bats you can use, or whatever.
No,
they're
that's
called?
the side. It's a side profile.
Oh, I see. It looked like 2 different.
No, they're always shaped like that
guy.
because they have to be aerodynamic, and you have to be able to escape in a canoe if you need. So
That
it's
is a great home protection.
a cricket bat. Yeah,
yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
Oh yeah,
express
I
that.
forgot about that. I didn't realize that a cricket bat had like a dick vein going through the back of it like that.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know what I mean?
aerodynamic part. It's like cars.
Yeah, dude, fuck cricket, man.
Well,
Seriously.
there goes 1 billion viewers.
Oh yeah, right, dude. Way to alienate half the planet.
Dude, you watch baseball and you're like, yeah, no, this makes sense.
Nope.
Because like cricket, you could hit it backwards and it's like you win or whatever.
You can.
Yeah, you could. You don't have to hit it like a certain
This
way.
is sounding more and more like basketball.
That's what I'm saying. It's someone who sucked at fucking baseball. It was like if I foul tip it backwards, I win or whatever.
Did MTV invent cricket? Is this like jock jams or whatever?
Basketball is the best. I bought that movie on
Basketball
Apple,
is tremendous.
and every probably
Matt
once
Stone and
every
Trey
3
Parker,
years I watch
geniuses.
it.
I have to be honest with you. I've never seen it in its entirety.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I
I've
watched
only
it down
seen, like,
here while
a
I played
couple-
video games like 3 months ago.
Yeah, damn man. I wish I was here. It's a shame that they can't like capture film on devices. You know what I mean? I wish they could do that. Do you know where it is? Like where you found it to watch it?
Where to
Like,
watch
I have it
like,
on-
where it's streaming.
I have it on Apple TV.
Apple TV.
I
I,
just, like-
have that now. Thanks
I
to your
literally
sister.
bought it.
And
I was like, this movie's the best.
I watched it through extraordinarily legal means.
Oh yes.
123movies.com.
No, it was jailbroken
Fire Stick.
fire.
Sick.
Yeah.
Man,
love how-
I finished my weed drink, and I can't wait. Can't wait for that bad boy to kick in.
If you have a second one, you're gonna be like,
But can you thwait?
by if you have a second one, by halfway you're gonna be like, oh shit.
I could never go thwaiting. I'm too much of a sweetheart, you know?
Ooh, we had so much fun at karaoke yesterday.
Oh, karaoke.
That's what made me singing Beth Waiting, made me remember. But
Have another.
so we were at karaoke, and we
denied.
went. Yeah, I sang the song "Crazy Bitch" by Buck Cherry.
Did a
It's,
great job, by the way. Sold it.
It's a very light song, so it's palatable to the masses.
Is it? But you fuck so good, I'm on top of it.
Zero aggression into it, and totally, it's good. But
Who sings that song? Buck Cherry?
Buck Cherry,
Yeah.
But Chris tried to sing "Fuck Her Gently" and was
By Tenacious
declined.
D. The classic by Tenacious D. They told me that song is too much.
Too racy.
Yeah, too racy. I'm like, literally, the last song performed was "She's a Crazy Bitch," but she fucks so good, I'm on top of it. But I can't talk about gently making love to someone.
I'm sorry, what was the
Fuck Her Gently is the name of the song. You don't always have to fuck her hard.
Well, since they denied you, I mean, you can take a swig at
That's
it.
not right to do. Sorry, I figured I'll just do the performance now.
We'll give you the
This is a
floor.
song for the ladies. But fellas, listen closely. Have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you got to make some love and fucking give her some smooches too. Sometimes you've got to squeeze. Sometimes you've got to say please. And sometimes you've got to say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hump you sweetly. I'm gonna ball you discreetly. Discreetly. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Then you say, thank you for giving me that moment of
Yeah, you needed it, dude.
retribution, man.
Your body was like, I needed to get it out. They denied you as fucked up.
I
Fuck
did,
them.
man.
I came up with a fun idea a couple months ago, and I never enacted it. You just reminded me of it. I want to teach myself how to start singing songs at karaoke, but how Ricky Martin would sing them, not as Ricky Martin songs.
Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. I feel like I got to draw a chart to get this. Hold on. So how Ricky Martin would sing a song that isn't
Yes,
his own.
I'm at a method act. Ricky Martin singing karaoke songs.
Man, Ricky Martin, what a beautiful man. Look
Yeah, but
at
he
that
fucks
guy.
his cousin.
Yeah, I know. He's got a whole bunch of problems going on.
Wait, what do you mean?
But damn, he's like,
Yeah, he got arrested
He's
in
like the
Puerto Rico
Puerto Rican
for
Tom
fucking
Brady,
his
dude.
nephew
He's
or
like-
something.
Wait, nephew or like?
I think his nephew.
yeah, I've heard a whole bunch of crazy shit about this dude.
Yeah, well, he's living La Vida Loca. I mean, he told you he's doing it. I also live La Vida Loca, so I get it.
You definitely do.
I also figured out why I can't speak Spanish.
You have an AstroTurf beer koozie with a golden egg in it sitting right here. The treasures I find in this house, Joe, are fucking unbelievable.
Dude, yeah, you hit that on the mark.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? Ricky Martin filed a $20 million lawsuit against his cousin alleging extortion. Martin's cousin had previously claimed to be in a romantic relationship with the singer.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then it says right under it, Ricky Martin filed $30 million lawsuit against his nephew.
Oh, wow. So which one is it, man?
Well,
is it
the next
Business
question is,
Insider
what did
or
Ricky
Google? Who knows
What
better?
did Ricky Martin's nephew accuse him of? Is maybe what to do.
Martin's cousin had previously claimed to be in a romantic relationship. Martin lawsuit filed in San Juan on Wednesday seeks Wednesday.
Wednesdays?
Who knows when that? This
Is that
from like
Spanish for
2002,
Wednesday?
I had like a burp in the middle of my sentence. I promise I know how to
Domestic
pronounce
violence
Wednesday.
complaint.
Yeah, because they were in
Threatened
a relationship, yo.
The fuck, dude?
But I
How
did.
old was the nephew? Is the nephew like underage? Like, is it like a kid?
I think it's alleged he was like
like assaulting him.
On the edge there.
Well, that wouldn't be a romantic relationship.
I mean, 7 years, dude. That's a fucking commitment. Like, you don't just hide that, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, 7 years. Like, someone could accuse you, like, oh, we dated for 2 weeks and it was fucked up or whatever.
Yeah.
My nephew.
Bam, bam, ba-na-na-na-na. I've been fucking my nephew ever. I don't know. We'll make it work. I'll get in the right.
Yeah, I want to start singing songs at karaoke. Just like, I can't think of how to sing. Oh, here we are again in Margaritaville. Like,
Yeah, that's gonna take some practice,
Vida
man.
Loca.
First, you're
really
gonna have to
have to-
study his mannerisms. You're gonna have to get him down.
that or I can do the guy from Smash Mouth.
Oh, that guy. That I feel like is more in your wheelhouse. I don't know.
I heard Joey Diaz talk about he used to go to karaoke like bars
Yeah.
and he would just do like as long as they would give him his set just to like when he was first trying to become like a comedian. So like after like a minute or two they're like get the fuck off.
So he would just go up there and do material when he was supposed to be singing, but he was doing it with a track in the background.
Like he was going to a bunch of open mic nights and they walk in and it's a karaoke bar. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go up there. I don't give a shit.
Nice.
But
That's pretty awesome.
I'm thinking of Joe doing what he just said, but in reverse. He goes to open mic nights and then just sings karaoke.
Sings in Ricky Martin.
Let me get one of those.
All right.
Jesus
I love the audio of the pour. It's
Wait,
so good.
just show how much is in that pour.
Oh my god.
That looks like a glass of water, dude.
That makes me sick just looking at it. Can I get one of those orange drinks?
I'm getting it. Jesus
I just
Christmas.
wanna- can you hurry? I'm itching, man. I'm fiending, dude.
Are you going orange drink? Are you gonna splash it with the drink you didn't really like?
No, I have.
I'm saying the THC one.
This is empty.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I drank that.
Nice.
Guys,
How do
I
you
drank that.
how do you feel about
I don't know. I'm not good at telling people how I feel.
I have a great idea
That's
for
why I
an
have
app.
a podcast where I talk to people, not therapists.
I think this app would take off. It's an app that just like you enter into it like whenever you have a drink. So like you open it up and it'll just be like a button. It'll just be like one beer, like one blah blah blah.
Oh, so
Like,
you're
it'll have a
talking
list.
about Beer Buddy, the app that I already have on my phone and send it to my friends?
Yeah, I only have that app
Really?
because of Joe. by
But
the
here's
way.
the thing. So once you enter all that stuff, then it starts a clock for like how long it's in your system, and then like when your alcohol
Oh,
levels
they
start
have
getting
this-
dangerously low, it like
No.
vibrates,
Oh,
and it's
I
like
was
have
saying,
another
they
drink.
have this as well. They do it if you get a DUI and go to the class.
Yeah, no, this one is encouraging you to drink.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like
honestly-
alcohol levels dangerously low, sobriety near. Like you need to get another one in you.
I think that app should be merged with this app.
Beer Buddy, right?
Beer
Yeah.
Buddy is the fucking.
I was going to bring it in right now.
I really do like. When I was drinking, it was fun because it's basically Snapchat Maps.
Yeah.
Do you have Snapchat?
No,
No.
What do you have?
Instagram.
Okay, doesn't really work. Do you have like a? Oh, you don't even have a fucking iPhone. Like, Find My iPhone.
Yeah,
Like, you could have everyone's location. You see it on a map, but it's Joe. He's at a bar.
I don't want anybody having my location. Shit's
Joe,
weird.
ready for this though? It's Joe. He's at the bar, and it posts like when Joe got there, what Joe is drinking. He could update it like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm drinking like a fucking vodka cran right now,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, Joe's in it. If he's having a beer, you're like, maybe. But you can just show up. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to wait for a text. Like, yo, my friend, like, yo, come by, whatever.
Yeah.
You just show up. It's the best.
It's
Like,
fantastic.
for you, it'd be great. It's like you stop texting Joe, and it's just like when you're
It
coming.
just pops up on your phone. And I was using it, but like the problem was I added Sam as a buddy.
Oh, so she knew when you were drinking all the time.
Yeah. And she'd be like, well, and it tells you, so it keeps your stats.
Yeah.
All time, this week, this month,
Oh,
you've
Jesus.
had 128 beers.
You could just watch. You could watch the graph just go up.
Yeah. So, but like Sam was like, so you had 11 tequila shots, 4 Jameson shots, 3 green tea shots.
Yeah, you
2
really.
But see
You
how
set
it just
yourself
show,
up for failure on that one.
it shows up
20
on
beers.
it shows up on like the maps,
Yeah.
so I could see Joe's drinking a beer. I think like you could even be like,
Yeah.
you can message them and be like, yo, have one on me or some
yeah,
shit.
and you could send them pictures of your beer.
That's
Dude,
so
it-
funny. I still wanted to monitor your blood alcohol level and warn you when
I
you're,
think-
when you're
when I-
getting too sober.
yeah.
When I used it, I was doing this fun thing where I would go like bar hopping,
Yeah.
but at absurdly short periods of time. I'd go to like 8 or 10 bars and have a beer, and just they'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
We can't find him. We're trying to meet him for a beer, but he just keeps moving.
It says when it'll be like they're at the Cloverleaf Tavern having a beer right now.
That's like you were doing the challenge. Remember we were talking about the what was it, the 4, 8, 12, whatever 24 challenge or whatever.
Yeah.
It sounds like you were in the middle of that challenge. When you're saying, I gotta get these miles in.
Yeah. It is a great. I downloaded it because I had a great app idea with Kevin, and then it's still a great idea. I just don't know how to make an app. I've given up.
You need an app that tracks how many times you get attacked by dogs.
Oh yeah, it would have gone off yesterday.
How many times you've been injured?
Yeah, I would have gone off yesterday. I got bit by a boxer yesterday, like the dog, not Tyson.
See, it could have been Tyson. Nope.
Yeah.
Did that fight happen, by the way, Tyson?
No, I heard he's not doing it now. He's got
I think
some
it's
health
Chael
issues.
Sonnen now.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyson
he had a medical emergency on a plane or something.
Yeah, I mean the dude's like
59.
He's pushing 60. Like the guy's, it's
What was the medical? No one knows it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have
it was
Google
it was the other day. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was they're very vague about it. Because it just says like at LAX airport had a medical emergency, not gonna fight.
Do you think if you fought that dog, do you think you could have won?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
cool.
pretty confident in my ability to fight most dogs.
How heavy do you think the dogwood was?
86 pounds 7 ounces.
Do you think you could beat an 86-pound like pit bull in a fight?
Yes.
I think that thing would fuck you up, dude.
I think most things that only have one weapon are going to have a hard time against me.
It would get to your throat.
Sorry,
down.
I don't mean to cut you off, but 5 days ago.
Yeah.
No, he's coming back.
Oh, no shit.
It says it's had something to do with the air conditioning on the plane, and he said he's set to return to the
It didn't
ring.
have weed in it?
I mean, he was on that one podcast sweating his fucking balls off.
Yeah.
Like, he just took off the shirt and just put the mic, like, right here. Dude.
It's with Schultz, right?
Yeah, he was just sweating his fucking ass off.
That's so weird. I wonder why.
Oh, yeah. He's like, they're like, why are you dripping sweat?
I don't get it. Like, I don't think, I mean, Tyson, he's one of the greatest fighters of all time. He's like, definitely in the top 5. But like, I don't think he can beat Jake Paul, dude. He's old, and he was losing fights 20 years ago when he was like young and in like way better shape. Like he was losing to like Lennox Lewis and fucking what's his name, the guy whose Erie bit off,
Frazier.
Holyfield.
Holyfield, yeah.
And like he was losing all these dudes, and like and he was losing because these guys were so much bigger than him.
Yeah.
Like he was fighting guys that were just way taller, just like way bigger than him. And now he's gonna fight another dude who's taller, bigger than him. Like he's gonna lose, man. Like
I don't think he's gonna lose.
yeah, he's 60, dude. He's 60 years old.
You know what it is?
I hope he wins since I have a bet.
Me
on
too.
him.
I want him to fucking
Yeah.
obliterate him.
No,
but
I
I just
have
don't think he can.
I have a bet on him money line, so
Yeah.
I bet it like 3 months ago. I
Are
forgot.
you serious?
Yeah.
Sick.
No, it's in there.
Nice, man. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Mike, Iron Mike, I'm talking to you. I hope you win. Okay, I
we
want
should
you
email
to win.
him. He might come on. And
yeah, actually, now I'm scared. I don't know. Let's not email him.
And I know why he was sweating. You know how the whole time he talks, he kind of moves like Mankind in his vignettes? It's probably hot like in this room, and he just the whole time is like, yeah, well, this one time I was...
He's just dodging punches the
Yeah,
entire
he
time sitting.
it's not. He doesn't box at all. He just swings. He just happens to naturally
You have to
move.
understand. You have to understand. I have RLS. My legs. I can't stop moving my legs. I'm constantly in a rhythm. I'm a fighter.
But it'd be like I have RLS, and that's because I'm gonna fuck you so hard.
I also can't stop moving my legs when I'm eating your children. I have to pace around the room. I might choke. It's very unhealthy.
Yeah, but he the whole time is just kind of like.
He's probably on something, man. He's probably like juicing. He's probably like.
Well, they didn't test for like testosterone, so he could be averted up.
Yeah, they
Well, it's a
should. They
pro
should.
fight,
They
so
should
they
let
try-
him juice for this fight.
It's a pro fight.
Yeah, it's a pro fight. It's going on the pro record.
That's crazy,
Oh, so they are getting tested.
Yeah.
dude. I think they should let him juice. Like, could you imagine just just like a drugged up. Like they should just let him do like a rail of coke before he goes into the fucking. Like I want to see a totally drugged up Tyson fight.
I like to see. I liked that it said tested for podcast. Like, why would they test Mike Tyson? Put him on a podcast. But I think he said he's on like test boosters. He's not on like juice though. I mean,
I don't know what are test boosters.
I mean, he's on something, dude.
It boosts your testosterone.
But also,
okay, test. Okay, never mind.
But
I was
also,
like, they're experimental.
I was like,
I don't know how it is for fights.
you get better test grades if you take them.
That's Adderall.
I don't know how it is for fights, but I know even in like the MLB, you could, if you go to your doctor and they're like, you have low testosterone,
Yeah,
you can get prescribed like a very low dose.
and nobody in baseball's ever took steroids.
No, but I mean, Tyson got popped. It said back in 2001, there was like a 90-day thing.
In 2001, Tyson got caught for taking steroids.
No way, really. I thought that man just ran off like pure hate.
Yeah, I, putting him on steroids is probably like putting me on Adderall. It just levels you out.
Did you ever see that interview? Shit, I forget who it was with. Tyson got interviewed, and they asked him like, "Why'd you stop fighting?" or whatever, and he gave like, kind of like a really sad but like very scary response. He was like, "Cause I
didn't like that guy."
Yeah, he's like, I don't like the guy I became.
Yeah,
like,
he said that in Rogan.
when I was in a fight.
On Rogan.
That was it was
Yeah.
Rogan. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, I just became like, he's like, I would just fill myself with like anger and hate, and like I would just become like a scary like monster.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like,
That's
it like
minute-
scared me. I'm like,
It's at
I was
minute like 18 of the second interview on Rogan.
oh really? Yeah, man, that was terrifying. I was like, shit. Like it gave me like a chill. I was like, could you imagine having to fight a dude that just like knows how to shut all humanity off inside of him? You know, like,
Yeah.
just become. Oh, it's so scary.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, I finally found it. Fuck.
Yeah, but it was for marijuana.
Oh, it's just weed.
I'm just saying, like,
Well, so like
I mean,
Yeah.
in the, I guess
he was
no.
trying not to kill the guy.
There really needs to be like a weed Olympics, like like just watching people try to like figure things out, like have to do obstacle courses when they're just like stoned as fuck would be such good television.
I mean, I think they do that in Kensington every day.
I think most restaurants in the country you can also watch that. Just
Yeah,
like
it's just
waiters just high as fuck trying to
It's- yeah.
balance 10 tables.
Or that, or a homeless guy trying to step over a homeless guy. Just sitting there high on drugs, doing the Allen Iverson as he walks by a cat who he thinks is another homeless guy.
Oh, that reminds me. My friends and I used to joke around. We should do carny Olympics, and we were just trying to think of like what are like what really like funny carny things that you
How
could
to
do.
hammer a hoagie.
We were doing there'd be a cigarette smoking competition. There'd be a couch moving competition.
I'd be
You'd have
good
to
at
move
that.
like a couch or a bed or something
I'm so good at that.
from like one house like across town without using a car or a truck. Like,
Yeah.
We had a whole
you had to
bunch
bring
of-
a city bus across town.
yeah, we had a double parking competition. Like you had to like double park a car, run inside, and like accomplish something, and then make it back out and move the car like in a certain time limit or something.
We once had an underage drinking game in Cedar Grove, where we
Wait, you were underage, or you were gonna buy kids fucking beer? What
No, we were
what are we
underage.
talking
We were too young to be drinking. We also couldn't drive cars yet. They should just start
No.
giving alcohol to kids because they can't drive.
Oh no, you could drive a car. You just shouldn't be driving a car.
But we had an event at every house.
Yeah.
It was like the beer Olympics, sort of, but like with the Amazing Race. Ask-
Okay, injected with some.
Well, so like my house was beer pong. You had to make whatever 40 cups or something, and drink them before you could leave.
Uh-huh.
Then we go to like Zach's house, and it was
Did you know
you
what the
play-
event was gonna be, or did you find out when you walked through the door?
I think we knew because it was just all our houses, so it was like 15 of us. But you had to finish the whole, so you had to get to each person's house. So it's like, do you run in between? Do you just fucking have a day out of it
Yeah.
and fucking fuck this game? Do you try and find a way to cheat? Hide a bicycle in the bushes, hope you don't get caught by your friends. kind of nonsense. Fucking
I
don't
like it.
call
That
your
sounds
mom.
cool. I would do that now as a fucking 40-year-old man or however old I am.
But we walk, you know, it was basically the whole town you had to go through.
Yeah.
And then, but like it ended, and then
And you won,
it
didn't you?
ended like at a party.
Nice.
just-
nice.
We did that to day drink as teenagers.
They do cross country races like that. Have you ever heard of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. They'll do like,
I think they're called like the beer. I think it's like.
well, I didn't know that there was drinking involved, but there was one that it culminates.
Oh, you're just talking about the fucking Cannonball Run?
Is that what it's called? Cannonball Run?
Well, yeah.
I don't remember what it was called, but it was like I forget where it starts, like in the city or something like that, and like everybody has a car, and you're supposed to like decorate the cars and wear like costumes
Yeah.
and shit, and you have to race to like Las Vegas,
Yeah.
like, and in Las Vegas, like whoever wins, you win like $10,000, and I remember the year that me and my friend Anton were talking about doing it, you won $10,000, a suite at the Caesars Palace or whatever, and an injection of adrenaline, an adrenaline injection.
So an EpiPen?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I just remember it was like something with like adrenaline. I don't know. It was crazy. Have you ever heard of this? Did you
I've heard of adrenochrome. Did he get an adrenochrome? thing?
Yeah, it makes you younger. It's like it sucks from like bone.
It makes
marrow
you a
of babies
vampire?
or something. Yeah, it wasn't running. It was car. It was like a car race.
Yeah, no, it's cars. Oh, well,
Yeah.
Cannonball Run. Again, the Cannonball Run has nothing to do with drinking. There's movies about it called Cannonball
Yeah?
Run.
No shit. I've heard of the Cannonball Run, but I didn't know what it
Well,
was. Like,
yeah. I don't know if it
heard
started
of the
because
movie,
of the
rather.
movie or what, but
Cannonball Run is an unsanctioned. Like
Yeah.
they specify it's unsanctioned.
well, yeah,
speed
of course it
record
is.
for
'Cause
driving
people
crossing that
fucking race.
It's from New York City to where? Where did it say?
California, I think.
Okay, so ready.
Redondo
Red Ball
Beach
Garage.
near Los Angeles.
What the fuck is the Red Ball Garage?
That could be what's the Cannonball Run.
Ah, all right.
Maybe it goes from Cannon Avenue to the ball parking garage.
Yeah. It was from Shaft Place.
But yeah, the Cannonball Run, great film. What's it? Was it John Candy in Cannonball Run?
Oh man, that concept is so awesome though. I want to be in a cross country race with a bunch.
How
of
many people do you
weirdos.
think saw this video, this movie, and was like, "Let's go do this"?
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now?
Totally. Yeah,
Well, it came out in like
it's a
1970.
great idea.
I always fuck up things in the 70s. I don't understand.
I love that. I love that they specify it's unsanctioned.
Well, yeah, because it is an illegal race. 1981. All right.
Yeah, like what would your strategy be? Like I feel like you could get like yourself a souped up sports car and try to go as fast as possible, but you're total at some point going 3,000 miles, you're gonna get pulled over. Like somebody's
Burt
gonna.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds, but Dean Martin's in it, Sammy Davis Jr., fucking Terry Bradshaw's in it. Oh, that's right. I think he drives a cop
Oh,
car.
Dom DeLuise is in it. Now I gotta see it.
It's a great fucking movie. You know, it's funny.
I'm into it. I want to watch it. I even love the movie poster. I want to.
Yeah, it's cool. And I don't know if the race existed before
Guys
that
in a Lambo. Nice.
or not, but
Burt Reynolds, dude. This movie looks great.
it's good. It's funny and got good shit going on. It's
Oh man, he drives into a pool. Sick.
Yeah.
Some good stunts.
pretty good.
Look at that. The Dukes of Hazzard are in it.
It's got a lot of like
Is that
jokes.
Farrah Fawcett? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think her dad's in it, so I think she was hired. But
Oh man, so many kids in the '80s were like whacking it to this movie. What is going on? I'm loving this fucking.
No way, he goes to a helicopter
this is-
with a motorcycle.
This is
coming
like the
out.
Fast and the Furious before the Fast and the Furious, man. This is incredible.
oh, that's right. Terry Bradshaw drinks. They have like cases of beer the whole time.
This movie looks incredible. I'm definitely watching this. I love it. So many cars jumping. Like they really like that stunt. They did it
Yeah.
like 40 times just
yeah,
in the preview.
they
The ejector seats. Oh, man.
Yeah, Fast and Furious just took all their ideas from Cannonball Run. Actually,
How did no one ever realize
the part where they go into space is nuts.
Why was that movie trailer like 10 minutes long? I feel like I watched
I don't even think it was a trailer. It was just like cut up scenes.
We just watched the movie.
Looks great. I'm totally watching that movie.
Yeah, we're just high. We just watched the entire thing.
Am I the only one? I think this is pretty common that like whenever I'm high, time goes really slow.
Yeah.
Does that happen with you as well?
Yeah, I feel like I'm being fucked gently by time.
I always have stoners tell me like, "Have you ever had sex on weed? It's like the best." I'm just like, "Yeah," because you're still fucking for your usual 10 minutes, but you feel like you're doing it for 2 hours. It's like, it just makes you think you're better at fucking than you are.
It lasted 2 hours. That was 34 seconds.
You got through half an episode of Seinfeld, dude.
We didn't even have sex yet. We didn't start.
It's so funny.
You're like so sore. You're like, oh, I gotta ice it. It's been a minute and 30 seconds.
Man, I miss doing sexual pranks.
What do you mean?
Best.
Please describe a sexual practice to other people that are having sex or to the person you're having sex with.
You're just
Both,
sneaking
both.
into people's
Little bit of
bedrooms.
A little bit of both. I mean, they
panty
both
raid?
haven't. But like, when I haven't had sex with someone that I was like, I don't give a shit about this person at all in 12 years.
Sexual pranks.
12 years. 5 months.
Yeah.
3 days.
Her name was Alice.
But like,
I
yeah,
lived on Gordon Street.
it's like, you just, that's the best time if you can make someone laugh during sex, and your set is good. You got a sharp 5.
you can bring it to the stage.
Yeah. That's how you could really truly test for us open mic comedians. If you can make the girl laugh during,
That's some dangerous territory. You better make sure she's laughing at what you want her to laugh.
well, yeah, she's not. But like things like that. I used to.
Some people just practice in the shower, but
I used to like make up things that would be. I'd be like, by the way, I'm really into people dressed as elves. And then like,
So I'm gonna need you to put this on.
no, and then like the next time, if I was gonna make sex with that person again, if she wore like an elf suit or something there, I'd be like, you look like a fool.
You idiot.
You've been duped once again by the great Joe TATZ.
I thought you were gonna come up with a more magician-like name for that.
No, I picked up somebody for the first time for a
went-
first.
You just went baseline with that here. You were winded up for a joke.
No, I told you, no layups. I'm not taking them. No, not today. But I once picked somebody up for a first date in the clown car.
Oh, you told me this, and we had a conversation about blowing up a girl's bathroom on a date.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think you told me you were like, I show up in the clown car.
No, that wasn't but I did bring the clown car to a first date once, and I like told her I'm
So good.
well because we were talking. I don't remember how we met, but I
Did
was
the
like,
clown car, tell me this real quick, I'll let you
pretty
get back to the
weird
story.
shit.
Did the clown car have a novelty horn on it?
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh yeah,
Anyway, continue. So
it
you
had the
pick her up.
Aruga old timey jalopy horn, but also again it had no radio, so it just had a PA system.
Nice.
So I would play something on my phone and have the speaker with a rubber band on it,
The whole
and
neighborhood.
everyone is listening to. A lot of the times, just the da, 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 but sometimes the Ice Cream Man music, because it gets all the parents real upset. Kids come running out. Not the Ice Cream Man.
Fake out. Oh man, I'd be so mad at you. I might chase down your car. And I might like that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to Rocket Pop.
But like I went and picked her up. Like we were talking, and like she thought it was like a serious date. And I was, I was going, but I pull up, and she's like,
You thought it was gonna be a
What?
serious date. You showed up in a clown car.
yeah.
The poor
And-
women you've tortured, Joe.
Well, she goes, I didn't know you're a clown. Like, man, this is like, is this your regular car? It didn't have a roof, so she was like, is this your regular car? I was like, yep, this is just my car. I had another car, but I was like, yeah, I just love driving this car. It's great. I'm not a clown though. Nope. And she was like, all right, cool. Are you gonna kill me? I was like,
Maybe.
maybe.
I'm gonna-
I mean, like, if you don't shut up soon, no.
If you like these jokes, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, all I do is slay. That's how I get into Pride Week.
Dude, I can't believe we're at an hour already. This is wild. I feel like this episode flew by.
It
Yes.
really did. It really did.
It did, man.
But the
I get along with you guys
date
so
went
well.
pretty well.
I love you guys.
You just pull Ricky Martin's nephews like for 7 years.
Oh man, these drinks are good. I'm feeling nice right now.
Yeah, I love them.
They're fantastic.
All right, so what
Again,
else?
careful on the box though.
What else we got if we're
It
running?
will hurt you.
If we're running low on time. We
You got attacked by a dog. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we still never drafted our follow up letter to Macklemore.
We'll get on that.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, we're gonna message him again.
I know exactly what I want to say to him. You know, we'll give. You know what, Max?
Yeah.
You get one more week.
Well,
you get one more week to
well-
respond before we send a seething follow up
Well,
email.
maybe if you know what you want to write, why don't we transcribe it now? We can get the script. AI breaks down what we say.
I think
true.
we should bring it in next week.
Bring it in next week. Well, exactly. We're giving him one more week. All right, he is the max. You know, you got to give him one more.
We'll give him one
But I
more
wanna
week
let
to
him know.
watch this
I just
goddamn
don't know-
podcast.
I don't
and
know
get it
if
together.
I don't know if Chris can remember something for a full
That's that. You got me. You know me.
We'll have to find out.
192 and a half hours.
We'll have
That
to
is true.
find out.
I gotta agree with that.
Write the entire idea down now.
You're right. You're right.
And then next episode we'll start like the news.
All right. Well,
It'll be like the Tom Brady roast over here. Teleprompter, we're just reading over there. It's actually just Winslow standing there moving sheets.
We're gonna get Winslow on the pod. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks
Also,
for stopping by.
if I remember next episode, I'm going to use a Chinese menu to write my jokes down on.
Why specific? There's so much other writing on there.
Yeah.
That fucking flew by, man.